Chase Chrisley slaps dad Todd in medical facility. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Todd and Julie Chrisley have reunited with their family since their presidential pardon granted them an early release. In a recent share from the family, Todd and his son Chase got into a bit of an altercation at a medical facility. Fans have also been sharing their reactions to the moment. In a shocking turn of events that has left fans of the Chrisley family stunned, the tense moment unfolded between Chase Chrisley and his father Todd Chrisley inside a medical facility where emotions reportedly reached a boiling point. What was meant to be a quiet family visit turned chaotic when a confrontation between the two men ended in Chase slapping his father, leaving witnesses speechless and insiders scrambling to explain what happened. The once close father-son duo, who have navigated intense public scrutiny over the years due to legal troubles and family rifts, seem to have been rebuilding their relationship since Todd began serving his prison sentence, but sources say that beneath the surface things have been far from peaceful, and the recent incident revealed just how strained their bond has become. It allegedly started as a simple discussion about Todd's medical treatment, with Chase visiting the facility during a scheduled family appointment. According to those close to the situation, tension quickly escalated when Chase voiced frustrations over how certain decisions were being made behind closed doors. He reportedly felt that his father had not been transparent about health issues and accused him of manipulating those around him. The conversation turned sharp and emotional, with both raising their voices, before Chase, in a moment of pent-up anger, struck Todd across the face. The slap echoed in the room and left everyone stunned, especially Todd, who did not expect such a dramatic outburst from his son. Security reportedly stepped in shortly after and calmed the situation before it worsened. Though no official charges were filed, the confrontation has reignited questions about the current state of the Chrisley family dynamic. Those close to the family say this moment was a long time coming, that months of buried emotions, resentment, and miscommunication finally erupted. Chase has long struggled with the pressure of defending his family in the public eye, while also battling private disappointments and emotional strain. Todd, for his part, has maintained a strong exterior, but even his children have noted how controlling he can be at times and how difficult it is to confront him without fear of being dismissed or manipulated. Insiders say the two have not spoken since the altercation, and family members are doing their best to mend fences behind the scenes. While Julie Chrisley reportedly expressed concern and sadness over the rift, she is also focusing on her own recovery from prison and the trauma she endured during her sentence. Fans have taken to social media, expressing a mix of shock, sadness, and support for both Chase and Todd, hoping that the family can find healing in time. While representatives for the family have not released an official statement, many believe that the incident could be addressed on an upcoming podcast or in future interviews as the Chrisleys continue to navigate life after incarceration. This unexpected incident serves as a reminder that even the strongest-looking families carry wounds behind the scenes, and sometimes those wounds erupt when no one is truly ready. Todd and Julie Chrisley were granted a presidential pardon back in May. Many viewers were introduced to the Chrisley family through the USA Network series, Chrisley Knows Best. Todd and Julie Chrisley, who married in 1996, have 3 children together: Chase, Savannah, and Grayson. In addition, Todd has 2 children from a previous marriage, Lindsay and Kyle. Back in 2022, Todd and Julie were convicted on a variety of charges, including bank fraud and tax evasion. Initially facing a combined 19-year sentence, the two were given an early release back in May thanks to a presidential pardon from President Donald Trump. Since his recent release, Todd has also been spending more time with his children. His son Chase recently shared a video on Instagram about the two of them, where he wrote, "Gotta let the old man know." In the video, Todd can be seen using his phone while sitting in a chair at a medical facility. When the phone goes off, Chase walks over, seeming to ask if he answered it. Unable to hear his father's response, the younger Chrisley asked Todd to repeat what he said. During his response, however, Chase gave Todd a few slaps in the face. Todd initially took the interaction with good humor. When Chase swooped in for another swat, however, Todd defended himself. The Chrisley patriarch asked his son, "You want to die?" Stunning move that shocked fans, political analysts, and critics alike. Todd and Julie Chrisley were quietly granted a presidential pardon back in May, marking a dramatic turn in the ongoing saga surrounding the former reality TV couple known for their roles on Chrisley Knows Best. The pardon, which had been the subject of intense speculation, was confirmed by legal insiders close to the case, though no official White House press release initially announced it. The news quickly spread through private legal circles before making its way to the public. As details began to emerge, it became clear that the pardon was the result of months of behind-the-scenes efforts, a combination of legal petitions, personal appeals, and a high-profile support network working tirelessly to secure clemency for the couple. The decision has been met with mixed reactions, some applauding the move as a second chance for a family who paid a heavy price, and others criticizing it as an example of celebrity influence tipping the scales of justice. Todd and Julie were serving time for convictions related to tax evasion and bank fraud charges that had not only sent them to prison, but also fractured their once glamorous public image. Their incarceration led to years of family turmoil, media scrutiny, and endless headlines. The couple had long maintained their innocence and spoke frequently through family channels about their faith, their resilience, and their determination to clear their names. Now, it seems that determination has led to an extraordinary outcome. According to sources close to the couple, they were informed about the pardon in private, with emotions running high during a call from legal representatives. It was a moment of disbelief, relief, and overwhelming gratitude. Todd reportedly broke down in tears, while Julie remained quiet and reflective as the reality of their new beginning began to settle in. The couple has since returned home to their family, trying to rebuild their lives away from the public eye. Though the legal burdens have been lifted, the emotional and social toll remains. They are said to be in therapy, working through the trauma of their prison experiences and planning a careful return to normalcy. Julie has been focusing on recovery and reconnecting with her children, while Todd is rumored to be preparing a tell-all interview or podcast episode addressing the journey that led to their freedom. The White House has not commented directly on the pardon, but insiders suggest that it was influenced by several bipartisan advocates who highlighted the nonviolent nature of the crimes, the couple's good behavior while incarcerated, and their growing platform as advocates for prison reform. The Chrisleys are expected to speak more openly in the coming weeks, possibly revealing the names and actions of those who supported their case behind the scenes. While controversy around the pardon will likely continue, the undeniable reality is that Todd and Julie are free, and for now, they are choosing to focus on healing, redemption, and the second chance they never stopped believing was possible. Fans also noticed an interesting sign right behind Todd and Chase. As Todd returned to his phone, however, Chase threw in one more light slap. This caused Todd to rise out of his seat. This appeared to get Chase to back off, as laughter could be heard in the background. Somewhat fittingly, a sign could be seen in the background reading, "We expect respect. We will not tolerate aggressive behavior." The video, which appeared to be all in good fun, inspired quite a few responses from fans. Many noted that Chase and Todd are making up for lost time since his imprisonment. Quite a few commenters joked that Chase should be careful when dealing with someone who has spent time behind bars. Some comments included, "Fans of the Chrisley family are always watching closely," and a recent public appearance featuring Todd Chrisley and his son Chase has sent the internet into a frenzy after the father and son were spotted together during a rare outing. Fans couldn't help but notice something unusual and oddly symbolic in the background. A sign placed just behind them sparked immediate conversation across social media platforms and fueled new waves of speculation about what it could possibly mean. The image was first shared by a friend of the family and quickly began circulating. The moment seemed innocent enough, a smiling Chase standing next to Todd, who appeared calm but notably reserved. But sharp-eyed fans zoomed in and pointed out a sign hanging right behind them that simply reads "Second Chances." The placement of the sign was so perfect, uncanny, that and
it
didn't take long for the image to take on a life of its own. Some saw it as a hint at a new chapter, others saw it as a quiet confirmation of the rumors that have been swirling around the Chrisley household in recent weeks. While the family has not directly commented on the sign, fans believe it may be tied to the recent whispers about a major new project, possibly a television return, or even a docuseries centered around their road to redemption, given the emotional interviews and updates from Todd and Julie following their time in prison. Many believe the family is planning something far bigger than just a social media comeback. The phrase second chances has appeared multiple times in recent podcast episodes, interviews, and social media captions from both Savannah and Chase, suggesting that the message may be part of a larger narrative they are building around growth, forgiveness, and reclaiming their story. Others believe the sign was purely accidental, but the symbolism is too strong to ignore, especially considering the timing of Todd's increasing public visibility and Chase's renewed efforts to defend and support his family. The pair have recently been seen together more often, sparking rumors that the strained relationship between father and son may finally be on the mend. The sign in the photo could be nothing more than a coincidence, but in the world of reality television and public personas, every small detail carries weight for fans who have been emotionally invested in the Chrisley family for years. The sign was more than just decor. It was a message, whether intentional or not, that something is shifting for the family. Whether that shift leads to healing, a television comeback, or something completely unexpected, one thing is clear: the Chrisleys continue to capture attention with even the smallest gestures, and their story is far from over as fans continue to dissect every post, photo, and phrase. It's clear they're not just watching for entertainment anymore, they're watching for hope, redemption, and yes, maybe a second chance. I have missed this family so much. Fun times at the hospital, starring Chase and Todd. Love seeing the torture games back. We all know good and well that Todd Chrisley missed this the most when he was gone. I think you missed your dad. You have a lot of time to make up for it. He has prison movies now. He can kick your assets. I love that there is a "We will not tolerate aggressive behavior" sign right over Yoel's head. He has been to cell block C. You better watch yourself. Chase, lol, he is a whole new man. Todd got them guns now, you better watch out. Have you been following this story? Did you see Chase Chrisley's recent share? Make sure you come back to TV Shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.